CHS. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm Katie Volpetta.
And I'm Andrew Rice, bringing you your weekly news.
Seniors, you have a chance to win $100 in cash. For every 10 raffle tickets you sell for project graduation, your name gets put in this drawing. For further questions, be sure and see Miss Sherwood.
The Relay for Life team was started in honor of Ashley Miller. They will be selling reminder bands reading Ashley Miller. They will be $2. See Stephanie Riley if you would like to purchase one. Save the date, CHS, because the Peter Pan musicals are right around the corner. And with it right around the corner, Katie Volpetta went behind the scenes to go take a closer look.
Peter Pan is a classic musical that takes its audience through a world of imagination. It is performed throughout the United States and has finally made its way down to Salina, Texas. It has become the talk of the town, so I'm going to take you behind scenes to the cast and crew of Peter Pan.
I'm a lost boy named Curly, and I run around shooting Indians.
I play the part of Wendy, and during the play, all I do is just basically stalk Peter Pan.
I'm Mr. Darling, Michael, John, and Wendy's father, and more importantly, I am a pirate. Yarg!
With this musical requiring so much commitment and financing, what inspired you to direct this performance?
Well, although Peter Pan is a huge undertaking, I think it's worth it because there's so much opportunity for students to get involved. We have 41 in the cast and about 30 in the crew, and we just have a blast.
After getting the director's point of view, I caught up with the cast and crew of Peter Pan.
The Peter Pan musical is a play that helps you remember a time when you were young and helps your imagination grow.
The musical's really entertaining. There's a lot going on at all times, so there's never a dull moment.
Excitement took over the theater when the actors got to fly. Luckily, I caught the excitement.
Yeah, flying's really fun. You know, it's really exciting. It's obviously not something you do every day. It's kind of scary at first, but we have a great flying director.
One of my favorite parts of the whole play is to fly. It's like my favorite thing to do in the whole play.
This musical will be performed February 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So keep your schedules open and come prepared because the actors are going to take you on a flying high adventure to Neverland. This has been Katie Volpetta reporting for Cisd TV News. This year has brought us many new teachers, including Miss Roper. Jessica Matawala got a closer glimpse at Salina's new addition to the staff.
As most of you anatomy students have already met Miss Roper, I've decided to give those who haven't a chance to get to know her better. Miss Roper is a graduate from Texas A&M with a bachelor's in genetics and chemistry. Our students gave their opinion of this new science teacher.
I think Miss Roper she's rather strict so far, but I'm hoping we actually learn something right now. So.
What I like about Miss Roper is that she knows what she's talking about, and she pushes us to, learn about anatomy, and she, makes the class fun and interesting, but it's also difficult at times too. So.
I like how she runs things. She makes us be serious at times that we need to be, but she also makes it fun and stuff.
Before coming to Salina, she worked at UT Southwestern in a laboratory doing research in genetics. I got the scoop on what Miss Roper students may not know about her.
I practiced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a form of ground fighting. It's not really common a lot in women, but it's what I do to exercise and, keep my figure. And I am half Chinese. My dad's from Malaysia. My mom's from Indiana, and they met at UT in Austin. So yes, I am half Chinese, even though you can't tell.
So from what you guys have heard, she definitely knows what she's talking about. This has been Jessica Montawala from Cisd TV.
Thank you, Jessica. This week's college feature is the University of Arkansas.
So those of you who are interested, be sure and listen up. University of Arkansas is located in Fayetteville, Arkansas. You have to make at least a 20 on your ACT. Tuition is $16,000. This university's top major is business and marketing. The famous alumni is Jerry Jones. For more information about this college, you can visit uark.edu.
Speaking of college, seniors will be applying for scholarships anytime now. And with that, I've decided to give you some tips on how to save that money for that special college. Everyone knows that college is important, but it's not always easy to save the money to go. So we took to the halls to find out how some students are finding the funds. The average college cost for tuition and fees is $9,000 per year, and to many that is a high price to pay. So how are they going to deal with it?
I would help. I would save for college by helping my parents out by applying to every known scholarship that I can, and hopefully get an athletic scholarship that'll help pay for more than one thing. So,
the most recommended strategy on the internet is applying for grants and scholarships. Let's see how many of you are using this strategy.
Well, you know, college is really expensive, and my dad's not paying for a dime of it, so I'm enlisting in the Air Force because, you know, the GI Bill, you get a free college education. And
well, now that we've got the opinion of students here, let's see how a current college student did it.
Well, I guess I saved up money for a couple of months before I moved out, and then my parents gave me a lot of dishes and just a lot of household items that you wouldn't think that you need moving out, like towels. You need a lot more towels than you think, and a lot of dishes and pots and pans and furniture, because furniture is a lot more expensive than you think. So I just got a lot of stuff from my parents, I guess, really.
There you have it, CHS. Hope hearing a couple of these strategies has improved your own. This has been Andrew Rice reporting for Cisd TV News.
Thank you, Andrew. Athletics is getting pretty intense over here at CHS, especially with softball season coming up. Reporter Jose Romero got his gear on to go catch the action.
We're at CHS, where your Lady Cat softball team is back on the field and looking to make another run at state. The girls softball team is coached by Coach Coleman, and the past 3 years the softball program has had a total of 53 wins with only 16 losses.
There's a couple of key ingredients that go into making our season successful. We start in probably August or September, lifting weights in the morning, getting the girls stronger. In our preseason, we do a fall league in the preseason, kind of a warm-up. Just a lot of training in the off-season goes in to making the girls stronger for the season. And a lot has to do with the girls' work ethic. You know, no complaining, they work. We try to, at least I try to, after watching the football program, we try to model our success off of what the football does on the way they work and just instilling that in the girls and their work ethic. The second ingredient is our schedule. Ever since I've been here, I play the absolute toughest opponents that I can. You know, I'm not here for wins. I'm here to try to win state championships. So playing the best competition makes the girls better and prepares us for the playoffs and for district. And that's been the key ingredients. We play another tough schedule this year right off the bat. We don't play any weak teams, and just keeping the girls prepared and sharp throughout the season.
Falling short last year to North Lamar, the girls have worked day in and day out to push for their ultimate goal.
I think our softball team's going to be really good this year. Our goal is to win state, and I look forward to playing with the girls again for my last year of softball, and I hope we do really good. With 10 girls returning from last year, there's no doubt the leadership and commitment is there. And with the first game coming January 31st against Centennial, has made the girls focused and excited. It's looking pretty good, actually. Looks like we're going to be a very strong team this year, and just looking to go all the way, and we're going to do good. Pretty excited.
Well, there you have it, CHS. So go out and support your Lady Cats January 31st. This has been Jose Romero report for Cisd TV News.
Thank you, Jose. Word around town states that warmer weather is headed our way. Let's go to our weather reporter, Jessica Walla.
Well, Bobcats, let's take a look at this week's weather. Starting off this weekend on Saturday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies with highs in the 66 and a low 49. Moving towards Sunday, when we may have a chance of rain, we're going to have highs in the 61s, and then we're going to have a 46 at night. Moving towards the beginning of the week on Monday, we're going to have a low 55 and the low 28s at night. With a still chance of rain on Tuesday, we'll be having 38 and a 20 at night. Moving towards Wednesday, it's going to be a little better, but still cold. will be in the 30s during the day and the 20s at night. That's all for this week's Bobcats. This has been Jessica Montawala from Cisd TV Storm Team.
Thank you, Jessica. Well, that'll be all for this week's News Bobcats.
Also, if you're a frequent viewer of Facebook, we have latest updates on our news and newscasts.
Remember, if you hadn't heard it from us, then it probably isn't true. This has been Katie Volpetta
and Andrew Rice, bringing you your Bobcat news.
Have a great weekend, CHS.